Volvo's 2019 Bendix safety system in-cab operations. So we have mounted here on our windshield, pointed out, our camera. Up here on the top on the visor, this is our lane departure control. Looks like a truck going sideways crossing the line. So our front forward radar is following the right line in the left lane. If we cross either one of those planes without first turning on the turn signal, we are going to get a warning on the dashboard, and it will mute the radio, telling us that we are out of bounds. Occasionally we'll go into construction or to a road that's a little bit narrow on the painted lines, and it will constantly send us a reminder that we're out of bounds or out of our lane. So we have the option to turn it off by just toggling it one time, and now we have it muted for at least 15 minutes or so, or until we're out of the situation to where the lines are not clearly visible or mispainted. This button also serves another purpose. If we constantly hold it down for about a 5-second count, it will automatically start the cameras rolling at a 20-second loop, which then backs it up 5 seconds, so we have a 25-second safety video of the incident that's going on in front of us. The camera is also activated by a hard braking event, an evasive maneuver, or an overspeed on the posted speed limit sign, which is a 15 mile an hour over. You will get a warning at 10 mile an hour over, but 15 mile an hour over is a critical. On the passenger side window post over there, you'll see that little black box right there. That will actually light up orange with a car symbol on it and honk a car horn at you if there is a vehicle in your blind spot and you try to move over without first turning on your turn signal. It picks up metal objects, so any time that you have not physically checked your mirrors to make sure that the right lane is clear, that orange light and the car horn will definitely get your attention. We're in the sleeper now, and I want to show you the APU controls and the S-bar heater on the 2019 Volvo. The APU controls will only work if the vehicle engine is turned off, and it's really simple. APU, push one time. It's going to tell you, please wait, APU is starting. While we're waiting for it to start, you'll notice that there is a temperature sensor hanging down here. So this temperature sensor is going to let the computers know in the APU where your temperature controls are inside your sleeper. So we want the air conditioner, AC, one push, AC is on. We can control the temperature by just moving the arrows. So we push the arrow on the red side, make it a little warmer. Push the arrow on the blue side, make it a little cooler. So it has two fan controls, and it's just simple push. It says fan low, fan high. The heat buttons are disabled, so we do not get heat from our APU. So the APU also has other menus, so we can go into menu and toggle through. So we can set how long we want the APU to run. We also have a battery monitor. We can turn it off, we can turn it on. You'll have the icon in the corner up here if the battery monitor is on. And we have a comfort monitor. This is where this thermostat comes in. So we can set it how we want, on how cold it is or how warm we want. And just simply turn it off. Hit the button. Our heat in the wintertime when we're in the bunk sleeping is controlled right here. This is where our S-bar heater is now located. So you just simply push the menu button, push it again. You'll notice that the heat button is lit up. Just turn it on and hit the set button. And then dial your controls here. Whenever we go in here and set anything on the menu, if you turn it off or turn it on, always hit the set button. If you do not hit the set button, it's going to revert back to where it was before. So there's other icons that are in here too. So you notice the fan blade here, fan controls are located here. So we have a 1, 2, 3, and 4. And just toggle it the other way to turn the fan speed off. We have stereo controls back here that are for the stereo up in front, and then we have our sleeper light controls, which are located here. So we'll go back, our heat is on, we don't really need it, so we'll just go back in, heat is on, I'm going to turn it off and hit my set button. This is on a 10-hour timer, so if you're sleeping all night, after 10 hours, it's automatically going to turn off.